Hey, how's it going? Dave 2D here, and this is a video on what I feel like are the best backpacks for laptops or tech or just anything you would put in a backpack. So as a male, I feel like backpacks are pretty important to me because they're like one of very few items that we get to showcase a sense of style or whatever it is. Like we have our clothing, we have our shoes, but those you can switch in and out every day. With a backpack, it's pretty permanent. You only have one or two at a time, and they last a long time. So you want to choose one that you actually enjoy wearing. You want to choose one that actually looks good. What you don't want to do is choose a backpack that's like a tech backpack that's super ugly just because it's a tech backpack. You don't want to do that. You want to get something that you actually like the look of and you actually feel proud wearing to school or work, whatever it is. So in front of me are Herschel backpacks. This is not a sponsored video. They didn't send me any of these. I purchased 3 of them over the years, and the other ones I borrowed from my friends and coworkers just so I could make this video. Now, understand that this pile of bags is not an exhaustive list of what they have. They have probably 15, 20 styles. This is like 5 of them. So go to their website if you want to see more, but these are the ones that I particularly like. Okay, let's start with this one, the Heritage. This was actually one of the very first bags I got from them. It's designed for 15-inch laptops, so any kind of normal sized 15-inch laptop will fit in here. XPS 15, MacBooks, any of the thin ones will obviously fit, but if you're like an ultra thick gaming laptop, it's going to be a little bit difficult. It's a really simple pack. It doesn't have internal pockets or anything. You have the front pouch and the laptop slot in the back, but that's it. It holds a lot of stuff, but it doesn't separate them into different compartments or anything. Now, the one that I have here is a little bit older. You won't be able to find this exact model, but you'll be able to find a ton of other colors on their website. If you're looking for something with a few more features, it would be this one, the Popquiz. This is one of the more popular bags, and if I had to choose one blindly from the whole Herschel collection, it would probably be this one for just the average person. Again, this comes in a ton of color options, and it's designed for a 15-inch laptop. It has that padded material again for the laptop, but this one has this elastic which helps it stretch a bit more, so if you have some bigger laptops, this might fit it a little better. It also has a couple front pouches and an inner pocket thing. Now, one of the common features of the super ugly tech backpacks out there is that they'll include a battery into their backpack and they'll sell it to you. They'll sell this $100 or $150 ugly backpack and they'll call it a tech backpack just because there's a battery in it. So what I think is better is to get your own battery pack. This one's from Anker, and this backpack has a slot on the inside. You keep the battery in there along with some cables. I use these octopus looking cables, and whenever I need to charge something, I just connect it up and I'm good to go. So I'll link all of this stuff in the video description. If you're interested in building your own kind of battery pack system, it's pretty simple. The next pack is similar to the Popquiz. It's a little bit less boxy. It's called the Settlement. It's a little cheaper, but the front area only has 1 zippered area. It's not 2 zippers, and the inside laptop area has no padding. It's just a separate section. If you have a sleeve for your laptop, it's no problem, but if you don't, I feel like you have to be a little more careful about how you toss your bag around. This pack is actually the one I use the most right now. The inside area has a slot. You can put your battery in there, just like the Popquiz, but yeah, simple backpack, and I like the look of it. The next one's a little bit more expensive. It's called the Mammoth. This one is designed for 13-inch laptops, but they make a bigger one that's designed for 15-inch laptops, and this whole pack is just more streamlined. It's made with a more technical water-resistant material, and it also has a rain cover. There's a front pouch and then some pouches on the side, but this one's pretty simple. If you want a more technical looking pack that looks pretty clean, this could be a good pickup. Another one that I like is the Parker, and this pack is actually the one that I like the most in terms of its looks. Nothing too fancy. The front pouch is flush with the pack. It holds a 15-inch laptop, but like the Settlement I showed earlier, it also doesn't have much padding in the laptop area. It has 2 side pouches, and the front pouch is water sealed, but it's not super spacious. Like there's space below the zipper, but not above it. I really like the look of this pack, and that's why I purchased it, but if you have a ton of stuff to carry, this may not be a good fit. Okay, the last one here is a messenger bag. It's called the Popquiz Messenger, and I normally like messenger bags, but I don't love this one. So this one's a little bit bulkier. It's got a padded area for a 15-inch laptop, and this is actually a bag that I borrowed from someone who's had it for over a year, so it looks a little bit worn. There's a lot of space on the inside, but maybe a little too much. I like my messenger bags just more streamlined and more clean. This has a lot of room, and it holds a well-protected laptop, but it's just a little too big for me. But if you're interested in messenger bags, Herschel makes some as well. Now I looked into the warranty, and it seems like there's a lifetime warranty for these bags, which is kind of cool. These bags aren't cheap, so the peace of mind is nice. In terms of the overall experience with these bags, I mean, the reason why I made this video is because I've enjoyed using them over the years. They last, they look good, they protect your laptop. So if you're interested in them, there's links to all this stuff down below. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it. See you guys next time.